Okay, so you have your name, username, email, time zone information all loaded to your Twitter account at this point. So now the next thing we need to put together is the more info URL. This is where we are right now. It's more info URL. Okay, so we're going to slide that down all the way to here. More info URL. The quickest way to enter this information, this is the information that you're going to put that points directly to your website. So for me, my mothership website, as I call it, is http://www.davidpatterson.net/. Okay, that creates a URL or hyperlink on your Twitter profile page. Okay, so whatever your main website page is, you need to type the domain name of it right there in that field for more info URL. And then next is a one-line bio, and this is something we're going to talk about in class. You've got to write a bio outside of Twitter, meaning do it somewhere on a piece of paper, do it in Word, whatever you may want to do it. But this is going to be a bio that's really short and sweet, that tells people who you are, what you do, and your likes and hobbies and different things like that. So right now all we're going to do is, this is where my bio will be placed. So I want everybody to type that or something similar to that in this field, okay? So that there's just something in the field for right now, but we're going to address the bio in class, okay? And next is location. This is really important. Of course, I'm located in Columbia, South Carolina, so I want all of your Columbia, South Carolina referrals. I hope that you'll send them to me. And the reason why that's important is because you want to get referrals. We're doing this for the purposes of generating business to us. And so you need to make sure you put location here. It is imperative that you do that. English is my major language. Of course, they have other languages here. I'm choosing English for this particular Twitter page because that's the only thing I know how to speak. And protect my tweets. We'll talk a little bit about that in class, but for right now, don't check that. You want to be very public, okay? And then you hit the save button that's right down here. We hit save. Thanks, your settings have been saved, so we're good to go on the settings. There's one more thing I want you to do before class begins. There's a link right here on the tab that says Notices. Notices is your fourth tab from the left. I want you to click that for me. And what this does is ask you some questions about whether or not you want to be emailed about people who have started to follow you or people who have sent direct messages to you. And we're going to talk about all that lingo in class. But for right now, I want you to uncheck both of those for me, because I don't want anything to go to your email right now unless you know what it is, who it's coming from, why it's coming to you, and you've established the email account that you want to send your Twitter messages to. So uncheck those things and hit save. And your Twitter account is set up for class. So all you got to do is go back and click home. There's your home page. That's what it should look like now, something similar to that. And if you click profile in the top right hand side of the screen, you will see the name over here to the right. You'll see name, location, your hyperlink, and your bio, and the number of people following you and the number of followers that you have, which both of course is 0 for right now. But like I said, we'll talk about that information in class. And just to test your hyperlink to make sure it's working, you'll see it's blue, which means there's a hyperlink there. If you click it, what should happen is, and my computer's kind of going real slow, so I apologize. Should put some Jeopardy theme music in this right here. It's terribly slow. And there is davidpatterson.net. That is a very attractive guy right there, I must say. So I'm looking forward to you guys coming to class. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to contact me at my website, which is davidpatterson.net. The telephone number and my email address is right there if you click Contact David. Just to kind of test that out for you a little bit. You'll click Contact David, and what should come up is a form that you can fill out anytime to contact me. And if you guys have any questions about anything with regards to Twitter, Facebook, real estate in Columbia, whatever it may be, you can contact me here. I look forward to seeing you guys in class.